Avon Barksdale is a fictional character from The Wire, an HBO crime drama series. Portrayed by Wood Harris, Avon is a leader of the Barksdale organization, a powerful drug empire in West Baltimore. He is a strategic and ruthless leader who prioritizes maintaining his crew's dominance in the drug trade while dealing with law enforcement and rival gangs. Avon's character represents the traditional street-oriented drug dealer who values loyalty, territory, and a code of ethics based on respect and violence.
Saying, jail ain't no joke.
I don't know shit about jail. I don't plan on knowing shit about jail, you feel me? You want to talk about jail, though, you can go sit down next to Marcel.
Avon has a deep sense of loyalty to his friends and family, particularly his childhood friend Stringer Bell and his nephew D'Angelo Barksdale. However, this loyalty has limits as he makes pragmatic decisions that sometimes sacrifice those closest to him.
It was him and me.
You in our building. You got people on both stairs. You got more motherfucking people out in the court. And you got a gun. So what I'm trying to figure out is how the fuck you end up shooting this nigga in front of the security booth with all them people around?
Saying, this nigga was coming at me like he was trying to end me.
This ain't about him. It's about you. You can't play him out of that lobby. You can't take a beating neither. So the first thing you do, you get all emotional. You pull your gun out. You do some dumb shit. Then now we got a workaround.
I know.
Yo, let me say one motherfucking thing I want to hear.
You right. I mean, I gotta start thinking more. You be saying that all the time, and you right. I'm saying though, I mean, shit y'all pulled with that security lady, it was tight. I mean, that state lawyer, I ain't never seen a white woman turn so red. Should have been there.
Yo, man, you family, okay? That shit costs money. It costs time and money. You gonna make that right?
Who's deaf? You gonna see, when I get back to the tower, I'm gonna push them niggas.
Hey, come here. Don't walk out of here like that. Family, right?
Avon Barksdale is a charismatic yet ruthless figure who commands respect through a combination of street smarts, personal relationships, and a willingness to use violence. He is not just a businessman, he is a warrior who believes in maintaining his crew's dominance through intimidation and force. Unlike his second-in-command, Stringer Bell, Avon values street reputation over business strategies.
Everything on it, man. She like the skinniest thing in here. Come on, girl. We're gonna hook you up.
Hey, don't let that fool you. She can eat, man.
How y'all doing? You doing good?
Yeah. We all right. If she want me to move in, thinking about it.
Let's walk.
Avon is introduced as an untouchable leader of Baltimore's most powerful drug syndicate. His organization controls several high-rise apartment complexes, including the Franklin terrorist projects, and employs enforcers like Weebay, Bryce, Bird, and Stinkum.
They asked me to write.
What you got to do with them, D?
Yeah, that's what I said. Then they started crying about how the kids ain't doing so good. So, I'm like, it ain't gonna hurt for me to say I'm sorry the man got killed.
How the fuck you gotta say you sorry? Motherfuckers try to put your ass in a stunt.
Yeah, but it didn't turn out that way. So I'm saying, it's a shame that it's a shame what happened to that man, all right? Because he wasn't doing nothing but coming off the elevator when I was doing that thing that I was doing.
What you think? Cuz.
About what?
I'm saying, what you think about what happened to the man? You think we killed him, motherfucker? Speak your mind.
Man, I don't know.
Exactly. You don't know and you don't need to know. And if we did,
we had a reason. And if we didn't, we had a reason. But either way, you ain't got shit to do with it. It ain't on you, cuz. You feel me? It ain't on you. Now, if you get jacked again, I don't want to hear shit about you writing nothing to no one. Got it? Yeah. Now, come on, man. Let's go ahead and have some good time, get some ribs before they ate all the ribs up.
Avon's main rival is Omar Little, a stick-up man who robs his drug stash houses. When Omar's boyfriend Brandon is tortured and killed by Barksdale's men, Omar wages a personal war against Avon Barksdale and his organization.
Put that motherfucker on display. We send a message to the courtyard about this motherfucker, so people know we ain't playing.
Yeah, we got peoples on it.
You tell them it's 1,000 on the Bucks, and it's a deuce on Omar.
Yeah, Bird's on it. Savino too. You know, Bird jailed with Omar down the cut, right? He said he all faggot.
A faggot?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, said he had a whole stable of boys down in Jessup. This punk motherfucker got even less use for pussy now that he home.
So he got a lot of heart for a cocksucker, huh?
Yo. We doubling down on Sweet Lips, all right? You make it $4,000 on him. 6 if I get the chance to holler at him before he get got.
Say no more.
Take care of all that.
Stick up come up dead on the stash one night. At least jumping out the next.
Something up at the pit?
Maybe. Yeah?
What's up with my nephew?
I don't know. I mean, he doing good. He making that money out the hole, but he might have a problem he don't know about. I'm on it.
The Baltimore police, led by Lieutenant Daniels and Detectives McNulty and Greggs, began investigating Avon's organization. However, he is careful to avoid direct involvement in drug transactions, making it difficult to build a case against him.
What's up, man? You got a problem?
Good. I'm just saying though, man, it seems like we just going past careful, man, with all of this, man. Like we bugging out or something. You know, like we paranoid and shit.
Nah, I won't use his phone. He used his phone yesterday.
When I checked it out, man, stinkum true on this one. Except for that nigga Scar from New York, Emerson Gully is wide open.
What about TT Crew?
Nah, them niggas dried up when they took that federal charge. Most of them laid up somewhere getting high and shit.
I tell you what.
The reason why I resonated with this video is because we need more OGs out here. I want to highlight the importance of having a father figure or a big homie. Somebody who can show you some positive things. Somebody who can help you navigate through these trenches.
So let's think him up here. He once saw the shot, so he gets a shot. Guys, we Bay. He got one.
Oh, you think it's Omar?
Nah. It's one of the youngins, I think.
Oh, 1 down, 2 to go, right?
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Trying to rob me, baby.
Avon's nephew D'Angelo, who is conflicted about the violent drug trade, becomes a weak link.
Life ain't no big thing. He used to talk that shit all the time and he believed it, you know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? Talk that shit now.
You know, you're right. It's kind of hard to be in here right now.
He scare you, don't he?
I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
He scares me. Yeah. See, if he dead, you know, I could carry it better. Coming up to what we did, you know, you kind of expect that. You waiting on it. See, the thing is, you only got to fuck up once. Be a little slow, be a little late, just once. And how you ain't gonna never be slow, never be late,
You can't plan for no shit like this, man. It's life. Yeah. Scares me.
The police, using wiretaps and informants, slowly gather evidence against the Barksdale organization. In the season 1 finale, Avon is arrested on minor charges due to lack of direct evidence, but is still sentenced to 7 years. Although incarcerated, Avon still wields considerable influence. Stringer, acting as a de facto leader, shifts the organization's approach to a more business-oriented model, distancing the group from street violence. Disagrees with Stringer's methods, particularly his deal with Proposition Joe, which gives the rival East Side crew access to Barksdale territory in exchange for a high quality of heroin.
Yo, so the word is out about these stick-up boys, right?
Yeah, y'all being heard.
All right. They gonna show they right there. So what's up, man? You know, I'm a man of my word. You know, I said we 4,000 on Omar, 2,000 on each of the youngins. This being a team effort, I'm putting $500 in the boy hand for doing the scope. I'm putting $500 in your hand for doing the relay. Put $500 in Weebay and Bird hand for doing the muscling up. How you doing with that other thing?
What?
Everybody a little pressed, right?
Oh, yeah. You know, ain't no surprises yet. Cut everybody loose on Friday, and they all just a bunch of begging-ass bitches, you know. I mean, ain't nobody show no money since.
You gonna keep it humming though, right, cuz?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, you got your hands up? You got your hands up? Cuz you keep on doing like how you doing, we gonna be talking about points on the package. Alright?
Alright.
Keep it humming.
Yeah, most def.
Alright, baby. Take it light, but take it.
Yeah.
Avon orchestrates a plan to get out of prison early by setting up a corrupt prison guard with drug possession charges. Avon was no dummy. You gotta be smart to run a drug organization. You gotta be even smarter to outsmart the prosecutors to get out of jail. With the help of a lawyer, Maurice Levy, Avon secures an early release ready to reclaim his power.
About the Jersey thing? Nah, of course not, man. No phones. When I talk to him face to face in my office in the back of the club. Fuck. It's good you moved out of there.
I don't know, man. I mean, if they got a mic up in there, they got you and me saying all kind of shit.
Oh, reminds me. He said he'd be in tonight.
Thing is, they take you, leave me.
Yeah, that's what's fucking me up too, man.
Look, we'll know soon enough as soon as I start pressing for discovery. In the meantime, what do you want to do about the people they locked up?
We gotta pull them.
Showing a lot of money.
Well, if we don't, we run the risk of making them enemies.
Speaking of which, where are you with your nephew? Is he gonna see the light or what?
Let me tell you something, man. He family, all right? He not gonna buck. A day or two in the New Jersey bullpen, he gonna be crying, waiting for bail money like the rest of them.
All right. So let's run the money through the families. That'll hide it. Now look, gentlemen, I know it's early, but I want you to start thinking about who was charged and what kind of time they can do. One of the ways to limit your exposure is what's called a structured plea. That means that you're going to have to deliver your people, all of them, down to a man.
On his release, Avon immediately clashes with Stringer Bell over how the organization should be run.
There you go, a life that had to be snatched, there you go.
Man, I took that shit off you, put it on me, man, because that motherfucker was out of pocket with that shit. 20 years above his fucking head. He flipped, man, they got you, me, and fucking Brianna. No fucking way, man. Hell no. Now I know you got family. You love that nigga, but you wanna talk that blood is thicker than water bullshit. Take that shit somewhere else, nigga. That motherfucker would've taken down the whole fucking show starting with you, killer. It's fucking everything and everybody.
Let me up. Let me up.
Avon sees Marlo Stanfield, a rising drug dealer, as a direct threat and insists on using violence to maintain his dominance. This leads to a brutal turf war, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. Stringer, frustrated with Avon's old school ways, secretly works with the police to have Avon arrested. Unbeknownst to Avon, Stringer has also been betraying him by ordering the murder of D'Angelo Barksdale, making it look like a suicide and cutting deals behind his back.
That is a male, that is a female. All right. I'll get surveillance going right away. According to my source, Barksdale.
Avon, learning about Stringer's betrayal, gives Brother Muzone and Omar information leading to Stringer's execution. But hey, you know what the old saying is, ain't no friends on the streets. Shortly after Stringer's death, Avon is arrested in a police raid, as his war with Marlo provided enough evidence to convict him on parole violations and weapon charges. In one of his final scenes, Avon accepts his fate, knowing that his time as a king is over.
Check out what I said. Speak your mind, Russell.
I could put him in a spot that got heavy artillery. I ain't talking about pistols. I'm talking about mini Tech 9s, shotguns. They even got grenades in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's automatic fraud.
So I'm hoping you can keep that shit to 5. Look, if you hit the joint, these people gonna try and take the rap for it. Gonna say all that firepower is theirs. So all you gotta do is just hit him with the parole back up.
Look, I can't make no promises.
You know what your counsel's calls?
Off the switch. Take a little crude vacation.
Yeah, I heard.
Him and me.
I'm gonna do my best, all right? He's always at this place.
Nah, he come and go. But it's the spot since the war started. Nah, he come and go. But it's the spot since the war started. All you gotta do is just hit him with the parole back up.
Look, I can't make no promises. It's gonna be a nickel at least.
Come on, man. Him and me.
I'm gonna do my best, all right? He's always at this place.
Nah, he...
Although Avon is no longer a major player after season 3, he is briefly mentioned in later seasons. In season 4, he is seen in prison when his sister Brianna Barksdale visits him, furious over D'Angelo's death. In season 5, Slim Charles mentioned Avon in a conversation implying that the Barksdale's name still carries weight but is no longer dominant on Baltimore's drug trade. Most fascinating dynamics in The Wire is the contrast between Avon Barksdale and Stringer Bell. Avon Barksdale has these quality traits: a traditional street gangster. He values respect and territory. He relies on violence and fear. He dismisses higher education and ultimately loses power in a gang of war. Even though Stringer Bell was a slime ball, he still had a lot of great qualities to him. He was business-minded with a lot of business strategies. He values money and legitimacy, which can actually benefit you in some aspects. He prefers corporate-style leadership. He studies economic and business, but he betrayed and killed due to his ambition. Well, that's my time, people. I'll catch you on the next one. This video getting a little too long, but guess what? All the OGs out there, stay participating in these youngest lives.
The thing is, you only got to fuck up once. Be a little slow, be a little late, just once. And how you ain't gonna never be slow, never be late? You can't plan for no shit like this, man. It's life.